just made a quick video. I like talking about this stuff and I'm bored, so I figured why not. So we want to find the angle first. So the information that you have is that these 2 points, these 2 points are 6,150 miles apart. So that is the distance we'd measure along the Earth. So that is the arc length. And then you also have that the radius of the Earth is 3,960. So 3,960, excuse my really terrible handwriting there. And this is the 6,150. So if you want to find the angles, whenever you're given arc length, you can refer to this proportion. The arc length out of the full circle, so a full circumference, because this arc length is just a portion of the circle, is going to be the same as the angle we have out of a full circle of angle, I guess you could say, which is 2 pi. A full circle in radians is 2 pi. A full circle for the distance on the outside is the circumference, so we can refer to this. So you've got the arc length, I'm gonna move this up. You've got the arc length is 6,150, and then the circumference formula is 2 times pi times the radius, which we know to be the 3,960. And this is gonna equal our angle, which is what we're trying to find, out of 2 pi. Because we're dealing with radians, this ends up working out this way anyways. We can cancel out these 2 pi's because they're both on the bottom, or you can just cross multiply and they'll end up canceling out regardless. But I'm just going to cross out those 2 pi's. So what you have is theta equals 6,150 divided by 3,960. And what they want you to do is they want you to round your answer to 5 decimal places in this question. But what I found out was that in B, so this is A, whatever that gives you. In B, it says estimate the distance from A to the moon. So what you have here in this triangle, this is the 3,960, this is the radius. We found the angle in part A. We're just trying to find just this distance. This is the answer that we want. We can call it X, I guess. But we know that this is also, if you look at the picture, that's also 3,960 because that's also the radius, just that little portion. So what we can do is we can use some trig to find this whole thing and then take away the 3,960 to get our answer. But what I found again was that you need to use this for your angle to get the right answer in B. Otherwise, you're not going to get the right answer. So just kind of real quickly, looking at our triangle here, this is the adjacent. This is our hypotenuse. So we'd be using cosine. So what you'd want to write is cosine, not of the answer that you typed in A, but you want to write this fraction. So 6,150 divided by 3,960 equals our adjacent over our hypotenuse, which is the 3,960, over, I'm going to go ahead and call it the hypotenuse. So you would cross multiply and solve. But again, X, what we really want for your final answer is going to be that hypotenuse that we found minus 3,960. So hypotenuse, whatever you find, minus 3,960. And the last thing to be careful about is they say to round to the nearest thousand, not thousandth, like I read the first time and then I got it wrong. So nearest thousand. So yeah, that should get you the right answer.